I tried different cameras until I got to Canon. The main benefit for me from Canon, as I said, is the color science of Canon. It's just something that when you like it, you like the soft look that Canon technology brings to the images, or at least that's what I'm even pushing into the camera, like to get even a softer look. I really like it. For me, Canon makes me see the things immediately the way that I envision before going to shoot. So going in any shoot with my 5D Mark IV is a guarantee of high quality and professionalism, and it will never fail. Now the new factor of through this change on the Mark IV, adding the speed on focusing, it makes me never miss any shot pretty much, and I keep using my camera mostly in a manual mode, meaning that even though there's a lot of technology involved, I keep just shooting traditionally, just working with my speed, aperture and ISO, and just play with it until I get exactly what I want. Studio, I use, for example, the Wi-Fi features just to send the images to my clients while I'm shooting. So there's a lot of things, a lot of technology improvements that are there for you to choose. I personally felt like the key factor for me to stick on Canon is the color science and that specific look that satisfies me. It has been working really well for me, even when I'm shooting fashion production here for the skin tones, or we're doing like clothing for the accurate details that we can achieve. Exactly the same as when I'm underwater and I'm shooting freediver moving fast in front of me, or a beautiful coral and it displayed as a jewel when I do the post-production. So yeah, I'm very, very happy about keep working and using Canon products. Well, there's many things I could say. We could talk about for hours and about tips. Taking photos like me, I think the most important thing that I like to say to everybody is just to find your own voice and to find your own creativity, the way that you like things. We are all very different. The way that I see things, it doesn't mean that it will please everybody. So it's just something that is just the way that I see, or I like to see the world, or what I find beautiful. So I would say that the most important thing is you spend time trying to find what you really like, and to follow other photographers, land photographers, and just look into your field and to get inspired by other movie. Don't shoot for the likes that will take you just to a short-term satisfaction, and shoot think about in the long term. Shoot your own vision, shoot the things that you really like. So work a lot in creativity and learn as much as you can in the foundations of photography. Shoot in studios, learn about lighting outside of the water, so you can apply those rules once you go underwater. My main tip will be have a strong foundation on art and classic techniques of photography to apply to whatever you're shooting. It's really important to not think about your equipment when you're diving. So that has to come as a second nature. You don't think about it, you really operate comfortable. And if you're a free diver, you know what to do, you know the way to breathe up, you know how much energy a camera will take from your dives. So be a very solid free diver or very solid scuba diver, so you can put all this energy into the camera and take your time, think, don't be fast, don't shoot everything, be selective, and try to find these things that you really like, and maybe other people doesn't look at them like you, and so that will make you probably stand out or be a little bit different, a bit special. When you're filming, you're a filmmaker, you need to think about your story, you need to plan a little bit the sequences, at least the sequences that you're gonna shoot. So you are actually editing in your mind. For example, if I want to go, let's say I have a free diver that is gonna go underwater and cross, swim through, come out from the other side. I might think about 6 camera positions for this shoot to cover the whole action. And so like this way I will already start like my editing process, right? So we're gonna repeat the dive and I will change the position in the different dives, achieving different points of view that I will use in my edit. I personally use Adobe Premiere for editing, as I find it really comfortable, and I can switch to all the Adobe suite that I use, Photoshop, Lightroom, and a little bit of After Effects, but really a little bit, like just really, it's very comfortable to move through different software. And then also for color correction, I really like to use Adobe Premiere. Another tip is if you're just on your holiday and you want to get a very nice video and a compilation of the whole holiday or whatever you're doing, spend time getting into the right soundtrack, listen the beats, imagine mentally, review your footage, and then put it in your mind, think about, okay, so this will fit here, fit there, and work within the music. I really like to work with the music and then match all the sequences into the beats, and that will create like a more, let's say, emotional, or it will connect in an emotional level with your audience.